everyone, my name is Jen Lingenfelter. The objective of this video is to provide a brief overview of the Web 2.0 tool called Realtime Board. Over the next few minutes, I will cover what is Realtime Board, basics of the tool, benefits, drawbacks, and potential uses in an educational setting. So let's get started. If you go to www.realtimeboard.com, this is the screen that you'll see. And what is Realtime Board? It's a virtual whiteboard that anyone can access from anywhere, from a student, a team member, a teacher, anyone that would like to collaborate on a project. So this is a perfect fit for a project or problem-based approach to learning. The software allows you to feel like you're in the same room with other team members that may be working in separate classrooms within the district or states or countries. To get started, you'll need to decide which plan best fits your need. There's several plans here that you can see. I chose the free one. There's also, if you scroll down, there's a plan that is a reduced cost for educators, which is great. So let's get started. If we log in, I'm going to use my login. For you as a first-time user, you would need to sign up, and it would take you to the same screen that I'm going to click on. So this screen brings me to it says all places. So it shows my board shared with me, last opened and last modified. So what I'm going to do is show you a basic board. I'm going to create a new board. I'm going to create one that's in my new personal board, and it will bring up templates. So these templates, you have an opportunity to peruse. It gives you an opportunity to preview a template and see, is this something that I want to use? So I'm going to use this one that's quick retrospective and add that. So here, on the left-hand side, here are the tools that you will be using. Up here, this is the title that will give our board. So I'm going to give it the video tutorial. And this little house is your home box, so it can get you back to that main page. So we have our cursor that helps you point around. We have a text box that you can put a text message in. We have a sticky note. If you want to add some information on here, you can add that. The cool thing about sticky notes is you can actually take pictures of other actual sticky notes that you may have on a whiteboard, and they can be incorporated into your board. So we have this important button over here is undo and redo. We have our a button here that's shape. We have a connection line. This is our pen. This is a free drawing type of, click on the pen and that'll give us a free drawing activity. And then here's a comment. If I want to leave a comment for somebody, a student that I didn't understand, could you please clarify your idea? So again, this is promoting that collaboration between student and teacher or peer-to-peer. So it's that helping with the guiding and partnering pedagogy. This, as I mentioned, this is your undo and redo. Down here is a frame box. This tool creates presentation. It's a ability to create multiple, kind of a slide deck within a team board. And so I could add additional frames, and at the end we could create actually a presentation. This just gives you a full screen. And then we have a hand motion. So I'm going to come here and reduce this to 100%. But this little hand, which is kind of cool, is that I can move things around without having to click on everything individually. So what is this tool? Is this tool beneficial for us? I think it's huge. I think for an educator, it allows you to collaborate. For an educator, they can come in here and add comments, as I mentioned before, and post notes and in real-time information. Also, the peers, the students between each other can collaborate on things that maybe they're working in different classes on a project, and this is a common point for them all to gather around. It's also a great aspect about this tool is that the Realtime board actually is can be a repository of all the different documents related to this project. So spreadsheets, URLs, videos, websites, you can come up to this plus sign and add all these upload documents from all these different locations, which is a huge aspect. And then also, I think the templates is a great way to help guide the students on different ways of going about organizing their thoughts and ideas. So some drawbacks. Well, the drawbacks is I think because there's a fee to this. If the free plan is limited, the templates seem to be geared more towards business, maybe more complex. The educational account, there are some limitations, so that would be something to look into. And then, and also some of the plans don't offer the voice and video calls and screen sharing, so that would be a limitation. So from an educational use, this can, as I mentioned earlier, can be used from a project or problem-based learning. The students can collaborate. The tool allows the teacher during maybe a planning session to go in and view the students' progress. And it also can be, again, helping guide those students through a problem. So we told them to create a process flow or a mind map or a video. There's several different templates in here that they could use to guide them through that process. So in conclusion, I think the Realtime board has a potential to be used in an educational setting. I think it's extremely beneficial. I think it would be an innovative approach to collaborating, not only you could first start with other classrooms and then within your district, states, and then if there is the structure in place to collaborate with people in different time zones, that this would be a great vehicle to do that. Thank you again for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope it was very informative.